Hello students, I am Tauseef Hassan from the Department of Communicative English and Media Studies, Patna Women's College, Autonomous. Today we are going to discuss the growth of public relations in India. As a modern concept, the public relations in India developed with industrial development and introduction of modern management technique. The public relation is now an essential aid in building mutual understanding and trust between an organization and its various publics. For the government, which is beset with a multitude of problems, public relations has also become equally useful. The government has set up public relations units under various ministries and departments. After the First World War, the professional PR in India did not see much success. There was no forum for public to express themselves except for a few nationalist newspapers, which were often subject of harassment by the government. Many of them newspapers were also forced to shut down with allegations of anti-government campaign. However, during the Second World War, the government took a number of measures to reach out to the public. The government's objective was to mobilize support in favor of the war effect. The government created a Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The Directorate of Information, which was formed earlier, was merged with the new ministry. The ministry used PR techniques to create opinion in favor of the war effect. A national front was also set up and a number of units were created under the ministry, including the War Purposes, Exhibitions Unit and the Films Division and the Central Bureau of Public Opinion. These efforts to mobilize the public opinion in favor of the war effort gave a fillip to organized public relations activities in the country. The Indian National Congress and the people were generally against the war effort. The government thus put efforts to achieve its purposes. The PR techniques also played a crucial role in the national movement. Mahatma Gandhi was able to communicate with the public and won public support despite the problems of culture and linguistic diversity and the serious obstacles put by the alien government. Many of the techniques he adopted to communicate with the people are now part of the standard practice of PR all over the world. First, getting the people identify themselves with a cause and with the leader espousing that cause, Gandhi discarded his western dress and dressed himself in the briefest of garments such as the poorest of the poor use in the country. He realized that it was only by doing so the people would be able to identify themselves with him and the cause he represented. Second, using the right symbol, Gandhi understood the value of symbols. He used the charkha, spinning wheel, symbol which became the logo of the national movement, symbolizing self-reliance and people's participation in the cause of the movement. Third, the staging of events. Gandhi staged events like the Dandi March to make salt. It was a challenge to the British rulers and captured the imagination of the whole nation. The bonfires of foreign cloth was another such device Gandhi used. However, Gandhi did not neglect the conventional means of communication. He held meetings, gave speeches, published a journal, Harijan, and continued to write articles focusing on problems of interest to the public. He made use of all possible media and devised imaginative forms of communication to overcome restrictions put by the government on the official media. The PR practitioners have much to learn from this unique example of Gandhi's art of effective communication. Thank you. Have a good day.